China's People's Liberation Army has made a technological advancement with the introduction of its highly secretive 31567 units mobile 5G base station. This new technology is set to play a critical role in the China's People's Liberation Army's plan to integrate drones and unmanned combat platforms into its military force. China's world's first military 5G technology can connect 10,000 robots in any terrain. China's long-term military strategy includes a dramatic shift toward intelligent war machines, with an emphasis on drones and robotic platforms. China's People's Liberation Army is on the market for robotic special operations robots or UAVs that can operate independently for a long period. China's People's Liberation Army has made public its desire to develop robotic, artificial intelligence special operations agents by 2035, reports the South China Morning Post SCMP. If ever developed, such machines would replace human agents on dangerous missions that would put human agents in extreme danger. The use of machines would also limit the risk to military planners should such assets be found and captured. A branch of the People's Liberation Army has announced that it is collaborating with a team of scientists to develop drones that can replace humans in complicated overseas missions in the next decade. Envisaged as an unmanned aerial vehicle UAV, the new drone should have the ability to fly long distances, dive deep underwater, and remain hidden for extended periods. Upon receiving a command, it can swiftly emerge from the water, move towards its target, and deliver a fatal strike before disappearing beneath the waves again. The call for the robot special ops machine came from the People's Liberation Army S Unit 78092, which recently published details of a hypothetical overseas special operations plan in the Fire Control and Command Control Journal. They argued that disclosing this theoretical plan would assist Chinese companies, engineers, and scientists in researching and developing new UAVs better to comprehend the military's requirements and strategic objectives. According to the scenario, in 2035 a minor conflict broke out between China and one of its neighboring countries. Both sides agreed to use only small arms, such as small boats, drones, and anti-aircraft guns, to keep the expenses low and prevent escalating. The scenario does not specify the other country's name but refers to a river that flows along the border between the two nations. The river has an average depth of 98 feet 30 meters and a maximum depth of 131 feet 40 meters. China shares multiple rivers with its neighboring countries that could meet this criteria, such as the Yarlung-Tsangpa-Brahmaputra River, which is vast and deep and runs from Tibet into India. In this scenario, the Chinese military has been assigned a special mission. They must launch a swift, silent attack on vital installations deep behind enemy lines. The target is a crucial command and supply hub for the opposing forces. It is hidden along a river, around 25 miles 40 kilometers from the front line. The scenario demands the sole use of drones. They must be designed for special operations, operate alone or in swarms, navigate river depths, evade detection, and launch torpedoes at enemy boats. The China's People's Liberation Army also suggests they require the drones to have advanced intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance IS or systems to hover over the battlefield, assess damage, and determine if further action is necessary after the initial attack. If the enemy forces attempt to flee, the drones must also be capable of pursuing and eliminating them, ensuring complete victory before returning to Chinese territory. Quite a shopping list. Whatever the outcome of this scenario for potential developers is yet to be seen, but the Chinese military, the South China Morning Post reports, aims to dominate the UAV industry through superior technology and numerical superiority, which could lead to financial crises for competitors. China has successfully launched its Special Ops drone project and is planning to introduce more innovative equipment to meet its growing defense needs, according to China's People's Liberation Army's Unit 78092. China's People's Liberation Army has made a technological advancement with the introduction of its highly secretive 31567 units mobile 5G base station. This new technology is set to play a critical role in the People's Liberation Army's plan to integrate drones and unmanned combat platforms into its military force. China's world's first military 5G can connect 10,000 robots in any terrain. The People's Liberation Army's new 5G base station is designed with military needs in mind, offering exceptional data exchange capabilities. The system is capable of providing a total throughput of 10 gigabits per second and maintaining a low latency of less than 15 milliseconds, ensuring near-instantaneous communication between military assets. The mobile 5G station can support up to 10,000 users, primarily military drones and robots, within a 1.8-mile 3 kilometers radius. This level of performance is essential for the People's Liberation Army's ambitious plans to use unmanned vehicles and robots in combat. The station's rugged design allows it to operate in challenging terrains such as mountains and urban environments while being highly resistant to electromagnetic interference, a common issue in combat zones. This makes the system an invaluable asset for advancing People's Liberation Army units in difficult and remote areas, where traditional communication methods might struggle. China's long-term military strategy includes a dramatic shift toward intelligent war machines, with an emphasis on drones and robotic platforms. In fact, the People's Liberation Army envisions a future where drones outnumber human soldiers. This vision necessitates a highly reliable communication infrastructure capable of supporting thousands of unmanned systems simultaneously. The new mobile 5G station has been designed to meet this exact need, ensuring that PLA drones can operate efficiently and securely, even in the most remote and hostile regions. What makes this technology especially innovative is its adaptability. The mobile 5G station can be mounted on any military vehicle, making it versatile and easily deployable. The system incorporates 3 to 4 5G antenna drones that can take off and land alternately, maintaining continuous coverage. These drones are fully autonomous, allowing them to recharge or replace each other in mid-flight, ensuring constant and uninterrupted service. This design allows the People's Liberation Army to maintain secure communication networks in areas without traditional ground stations or satellite coverage. One of the major challenges that China's People's Liberation Army faces with unmanned systems is maintaining uninterrupted communication in the face of potential electronic interference. To tackle this, the new mobile 5G system is equipped with advanced countermeasures that allow it to function even in the presence of hostile or friendly electromagnetic suppression. The system is capable of transmitting data at up to 400 megawatts when subjected to electronic jamming, ensuring that communication remains stable even in a combat scenario.